Hello, my friends. In this video, I'm going to talk about the EditText. EditText is a subclass of text view with the text editing operations. We often use EditText in our applications in order to provide an input or text field, especially in forms.
So you want to be a professional Android app developer, but you don't know where you should start, what things you should learn. You came to the right place. Welcome to our top bestseller Android app development course, a comprehensive program designed to equip you with the skills and knowledge required to excel in the exciting field of Android app development.
The simplest example of EditText is login or sign in for. We see that the EditText inherits from the text view, which in turn inherits from the view. So the attributes of the EditText is the same as the text view. So I will not go deep in the attributes of EditText because we've lectured before on these attributes in the text view lesson. Let's jump into Android Studio and go to the main activity, XML. I will show you how to search for EditText here. We can see EditText. We can see a bunch of options. We can select a plain text, a password, email, phone. If you are adding only numbers or allowing the user to enter only numbers, you can select number, and you can drag and drop in the same way before. So I prefer using the plain text. If you are using the sign in form or login form, you can drag and drop it here in order to add it into your layout. Also, you can infer the constraints, so your app is displaying this edit text in the current position. But I will go to the split mode. I will remove everything. And I will show you in XML how to define the edit text. So in the previous video, I showed you how to drag and drop. In this video, I will show you the XML editing. So I will start by the edit text. I will create edit text match parent for the width and wrap content for the height. You can see that there is a text view created. I will give it an ID. If you type ID, you can select ID from here, and you can select an @ plus ID. This is the form. This is the constant form in order to identify things in Android XML. So ID, I will name it as edit text 1. Okay. Now, this text view or edit text is adding these attributes. I can use hint, Android hint, this for display a small text without input. This is a hint. This is like a remark to what you need to enter. Please enter your name. Okay, you can see that the text view is displaying now, please enter your name as a hint. So whenever the user click on this text view or edit text, it will remove this hint. Okay, this is just a hint. Now I will add some constraints. I will drag this circle to the border and drag this circle to the border and drag it down and drag this circle and go down to add some constraints. Or you can add the constraints here. Okay, like this. These are the constraint attributes. I prefer adding the constraints visually because it's simple. Okay, and these are complex if you are going to write them. Please, guys, follow my advice in order to make it fast for your development and your UI creation process. Okay, this is the ID. This is the hand. You can display, you can see the text size, style, color, alignment, and so on. All of these are inherited from the text view class, because the edit text is a subclass of edit from the text view. Okay, so I will not talk about the attributes much more. We've talked about before, and we've seen them in deep in the text view. Now let's jump into the main activity, and I will concentrate on the functionality more and more, because we are using these widgets to make actions, to get data, to get input from the user and make some actions. Okay, so I will start defining and linking the edit text. In order to get it, we need to get and modify the content of edit text defined in the XML layout in Kotlin. We start by val edit text edit text equal to, I can put like this, edit text, it's an edit text, equal find view by id r.id.edit text1, or I can use like this, edit text equal to find view by id So I should mention what is the type of this variable. It's of edit text. Okay, r.id.edit text1. Okay, this is similar to this. Okay, these are two different but similar in action and job. Okay, we need to find the edit text by using its ID. Either you can write this or you can write this. Okay, I prefer writing like this. This edit text ed. Okay, now when the user enters some input, we need to get this input, this data from the user, from the edit text. Okay, so getting the data from or input from edit text. I'm writing this note in order to allow you to write it down on your copybook, because it's very important, and make sure that you save it. et.text. Okay, this is how we access the edit text. Okay, but this will return, if I click on text, if it will give me an editable. So I need to store it as val edit text input equal to edit text.text. This is a variable. This is of type string. You can make it like this. It's of type string, getting et.text.toString. You can get data from edit text like this, or you can simply putting like this, et.text. Okay, this is how we get the variable, how we get the input from the edit text in Android Studio. So this is the edit text. I will not run the program now, because we are not going to get anything, because the input is empty. When we talk about the button in the next video, then we will be able to get the data from the edit text when the user is clicking on the button. Okay,